funny because, like, when I'm vlogging, I feel like I have to sit up like this. But, like, honestly, I be chilling in the cut in my car, okay? Should I do this? Or should I, like, pretend like I drive like this? I feel like I should pretend that I drive like this. I don't know. I just left work. I don't know why I look so happy. I guess because I just left work. I'm actually exhausted. But I look like I'm super, like, pumped or something about something. I guess I'm pumped about going home. My daughter, she is 2 years old. I have a little girl. And she is at home right now. Very congested. This is my lip plumper, by the way. I love to put it on at night. On my way home, because it just feels like after a long day of wearing a mask and talking, even it hydrates, or feels like it hydrates my lips. Like, so I'll put some chapstick on, which I did already before I turned the camera on. I put some chapstick on, and then I'll put the lip plumper on, just to, like, I don't know, feel kind of like my lips are hydrated at night. I don't know. It works for me. I like to put it on as I drive home. It's just, I don't know. It's just a weird combo thing that I do. I feel like I have my lights on up here, but really it's my little mini ring light. I feel so stupid driving like this. I feel like I'm gonna get pulled over by the police and they're gonna be like, "Ma'am, why do you have that light on in your car?" I honestly feel like they're gonna pull me over. Anyways, hi you guys, how are y'all? Don't mind me, I'll be looking at the road. Don't worry, I'll be safe. I'm not gonna, ooh, the lip plumper is kicking in. I love the tingle. Anybody else love that tingle of the lip plumper? Love it. I wanted to get on here tonight and just talk a little bit. I won't be on here very long, probably just from here to like halfway to my home. I won't probably go all the way to my house. I don't know, we'll see how it goes. I'm just gonna let it flow. I'm just gonna talk, you know. I hope I have enough memory in my phone. Hopefully it doesn't cut me off. It's a busy night out here, man. People they just don't have the Rona anymore, I guess. The Rona's gone. Did y'all know that? Did y'all know the Rona went away? Because people got tired of being in the house. So, like, the Rona is gone. It's just gone. I have people at work all the time constantly coming down talking about, I forgot my mask. How do you forget your mask? We're in a pandemic, girl. There's a virus. What you mean? They don't care. They don't care. Like, if my kid, now don't get me wrong, like, every time we go outside, she doesn't wear a mask, like, as far as, like, being outside, like, walking around, but most of the time, she'll have her little bitty kitty mask on while she walks around. So, I don't understand why people, like, adults can't do it. Oh, my back is already hurting, because I do not sit like this when I drive. I, like, sit back, so now I'm hunching. I'm hunching. I'm not hunching. I'm humping my back over, trying to compensate. Okay, I should probably sit straight. People are looking at me weird, like, what is this girl doing? I'm vlogging. Don't you know? I'm so loud. Sorry, guys. I'm vlogging. Please let me live. Subscribe. Jesus. Tomorrow's Sunday in like 30 minutes, a little over no idea the Emmys was on this weekend. Apparently it was, or is. Is this camera too shaky? I hope it's not too shaky. I'm just trying out this this new wonkady thingy, this new camera or phone holder. So y'all won't be seeing this video if it's too shaky, because obviously I'm not trying to give nobody motion sickness up in this video. People as they're passing me, they're like, girl, what the hell? I'm so embarrassed. Oh gosh, I'm just gonna sit in the cut. You guys, so okay, I'm not gonna stay on here long. I just wanted to kind of get on here and talk for a second. I've been having a real dilemma and anxiety about dating apps. Does anybody feel me on that? I'm not like super into true crime, but I like it enough to know that, like, if I'm walking to the car by myself, that I need to be on my phone, like be aware, you know, or I'm a little paranoid, okay, a little paranoid, just a little bit, because it can happen to anybody, you know, anybody can get kidnapped, killed, hurt, raped. Ooh, cut that out. But yeah, for real, like, anything can happen to anybody, and it's really hard, and it gives me anxiety to think about, like, going on a dating app and, like, meeting up with someone, because I'm like, okay, well, how do I know they have pure intention? And I have a daughter now. I don't like this angle with me sitting back, so I'm just gonna sit like this. I mean, like, how do I know? Dating apps give me anxiety because I have a daughter to think about. And even if I had a son, like, it would be the same. Like, I have a child, period. There's so many people, and I thought about it the other day. I was like, oh my God, like, that's probably like the perfect place to be, is to go on there and try to find, like, single moms and getting good with them and, like, trick them, and, like, then their kid is, you know, you can kidnap their kid or do something, or put them in human trafficking. I don't know. My mind was spiraling the other day, and I don't really know why. It just was. Well, I know why, because I watched, like, a whole podcast about human trafficking, and shout out to Mile Higher podcast. It's my favorite podcast. I don't watch many or listen to many podcasts, but they are just my favorite. Kendall Ray and Chris. Ooh, no, what's his name? His name is not Chris. His name is Josh. Sorry, Kendall Ray and Josh. I don't know his last name or her last. Well, her middle name's Ray, I think. Anyways, Kendall Ray and Josh, they have a channel on YouTube called Mile Higher Podcast. Mile Higher. And they talk about paranormal. They talk about conspiracies. They talk about a little bit of everything. More so like the conspiracy part. They don't get too much into the paranormal type situation. Yeah, they don't get much into the paranormal stuff. Or whatever. These people are like, what the fudge is going on with this little girl? But I just, like, really love their podcast. But the other day, it was, like, really deep into the, you know, into the HT stuff. And it just really got my mind spinning on, like, how many ways someone can try to trick you. And I would never forgive myself if anything ever happened to my kid. Oh my gosh. And it's not the parents' fault. It really isn't. Yeah, shoulda, coulda, woulda. Hindsight is 2020. So I feel like everyone can easily say, oh, well, you should have done this and you should have done that. But so many times I've thought about that. Anaya will walk out the house and I'll turn and lock the key to my door, and in that split second she could have been gone, even though I'm like, wait for mommy, and she always stops and, like, waits for me. But What if she didn't one day? What if she didn't and she kept walking and someone snatched her? Or if she did stop and someone snatched her in that millisecond? Like, you know, anything, guys. Like, parents are just people. So we're not perfect. So I'm just like, oh my gosh, it just makes you so scared. But if you are a praying or meditating person, then that's just, I guess that's why you do those things. It's just to keep sane and to speak positivity over your life. It is cold. It's only it's 71 degrees outside, and I am cold for some reason. I'm not hot. Like, I'm literally cold in my car. Oh, I hope this video is not too shaky. Gosh, I hope not. Anyways, I'm thinking about filming. I'm thinking of a few videos that I want to film this following week, or this coming week. Woo, sorry, y'all. My wig is itching. I have a few videos on my main channel that I want to film that I've been trying to get out. Like, I am behind like 2 vlogs, so I gotta get those out. Gotta be more consistent on there, man. I have a love-hate relationship with editing. Like, on this channel, that's why I do very, very minimal to no editing. You may see 1 edit here and there, maybe 3 or 4, but nothing like my main channel. My main channel is highly edited in a good way. It's not like highly edited like fake, but it's just highly edited to condense the video versus like watching like a 20-minute thing of my child singing ABCs. You see like 2-second clip. Like, we move on to the rest of the day. So that's why it's highly edited. It's because it's more like a life vlog, like just a vlog, a family vlog type thing. That scared me. Whereas that's why I call it Simply Tailored, because it's really just going to be me. You won't probably ever see my kid on here or anyone on here. I doubt. I mean, you never know. I'll never say never. But right now, it's just me. But the reason why I brought up the whole dating thing is because, like, I just recently, I keep, like, in the last couple weeks, like, I keep downloading and deleting these dating apps. I don't even get on. Like, I download them and let them marinate in my phone for like 2 days, and then I delete them because I get anxiety about it now. Because I'm like, how do they know? How do they know that these people are not mass serial killers? Or how do they know that they're not, you know, some like child HT, if you know what I mean? I'm not trying to say the word again, but a part of HT, where they do bad things to children. Like, how do you know? But how do you know that about anybody as well? You know what I mean? How do you know about anybody? It's hard to figure that out about anybody in this world. But I think online dating shows you more of the creepers that are out there too. I don't get too many creepy messages. I'm not calling myself ugly, but obviously I'm not Beyonce, so I won't be having my DMs like flooded or anything, but I still have experienced a few creepers here and there, just like any other girl. So yeah, I don't know, guys. I'm so antsy. I'm anxious-ish to date again because I just want that feeling. I want to know that that's out there somewhere. I'm not saying like, oh my God, I'm ready to get married tomorrow. Like, I just want to go on dates. I want to know that it's possible still. I want to know that love is still out there and that it exists. Not that the first person I meet I'm gonna love, but you know what I mean? Like, I just want to know that there's other stuff out there. Like, I don't want my last experience with a man, whether I mean physically or mentally or emotionally, to be with my ex. Like, I don't want that to have been my last experience with the male gender. Like, that sucks. To think that was my last experience of the male gender. I'll just put it that way. That sucks. If that's the case. I hope that's not the case. God, that would suck. I think about that sometimes and I'm like, man, I hope that's not the case. Last everything. Because that was such a poor experience. One day, I'll talk about that on here. Maybe on like a road trip or something, I'll talk about it. But right now, no. I'm almost, like, I'm halfway home now. So, I'm not going to talk about it on here tonight. I don't want to keep this too long. But, gosh, it was such a bad experience. I mean, the only great thing that came out of knowing my ex was my daughter. She's amazing. Oh, I love her so much. But like I was saying earlier, she's not feeling well, so I just can't wait to cuddle up with her tonight. Hopefully she's feeling a bit better. She doesn't have a fever, so thank God. I don't think she has corona or anything like that. There's no fever, none of those symptoms. I looked on the CDC website to see like what symptoms to look for in kids for COVID, and she only has like 2 of those symptoms, which is like congestion and the common cold. That's it. Obviously, that just probably means she has a common cold. So, fingers crossed. I feel like the screen is bouncy sometimes, and then other times I feel like it's not so bouncy. I don't know how to like tighten. I don't know how to like tighten it up. Tighten it up. It's like I need to put something. It's like I need to put something over it. I mean under it, like to stabilize it. See? It's stable right there. I don't know. Anyways, I'm almost home. But that's all I wanted to talk about with you guys. I don't know. This was very random, like my first little car vlog. Let me know if you like it. Please like this video if you liked it. Subscribe if you want to subscribe. And, yeah. What do I want my sign off to be?